Hi everyone. Okay, I'm back. I'm back and I'm ready to play. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready to play. I have been waiting and waiting. So it was a whirlwind trip and we had a blast. Oh my god. I cannot wait to show you pictures of this trip. It's been amazing. So today I organized all my pictures on my phone and I am ready to print out, and I want to print out week 36. This is week 35 and I want to get started. Oh my gosh, let me tell you that this is the Fine and Dandy Echo Park 6x6 paper pad. So they have missed us too, so they have been stuck like glue. So they are so like at home now. They're like at peace. Mom and dad are home. Well, only mom's home. Tim had it. Sorry guys, I'm still sick. So let's get started though. So yeah, I don't want to tell you the stories of our trip because I want to wait till I do that set. But I will tell you that we got home because our flight was delayed, and it was delayed, and it was delayed. And we did not get home until 2:30 in the morning on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. So we got home at that time. My husband had to work Wednesday. I said, are you going to take, are you going to call in sick? He goes, no, I have too much to do. And, sorry, I thought I turned that off. And he says, no, I have too much to do. I can't. So I was like, okay. So we got home at 2:30, but when we get home from long trips like that, we can't just go to bed because the babies will not let us. They are too hyped up, like seriously hyped up, and to let us just go straight to bed. And we're hyped up too because we're, we want to see them and we want to play with them and we want to, love on them and stuff. So it's okay, So we didn't go to bed till like 3:30, and it's so funny because Bus just absolutely gives Tim such a hard time because Tim is gone so much. Bus feels like Tim's spot is his, and it's like, why are you in my spot? So he gets touched, so he won't leave Tim alone. So Tim, the last few times he's been home, has slept on the couch. Yes, we cater to the babies. Yes, we make sure their lives are good, and we sacrifice everything for them. So Tim's been sleeping on the couch and he's all, it's so bad and I'm so used to it that I can just fall asleep now. So, and I used to be with Rocky, I would sleep on the couch a lot because, anytime you got up to go use the restroom, or mainly that, he would take your spot. He would take my spot. And so I'm like, okay, so, well, if I get up at all during the night to use the restroom, they all take my spot. But this time, but now, because they do that, I just wrap myself around them. So I basically become a snake and figure out how to become a Cirque du Soleil performer and wedge myself in there. So because I don't want to go sleep on the couch. So yeah, so we do everything for them. So it's all in, we love it, and we wouldn't have it any other way, none whatsoever. So it's all good, no complaints. It's just our life. Well, so because we do that, Bus did not want to leave Tim alone on Wednesday when we got home, so Tim had to go sleep. So Tim had to go sleep on the couch, but it took a while, and so he basically got 2 hours of sleep because he had to go to work, and he got about 2 hours of sleep and went to work and then got overtime, and so he's gone for 72 hours. So So yeah, there's no rest for the wicked. So that's what I tell him, you're wicked. And so he's gone at the station. So I was done yesterday. I was so done. I could not even like lift my head. I was so but I did laundry. I did stuff around the house because, you know, when you have to unpack and do all that stuff, and you have to air out the house and stuff because, you know, Cordell doesn't put Scentsy in, and you have 3 bulldogs that, you know, toot and snort and everything else. You have a stinky house. And, well, you have a stinky house if you have pets in general. So, and if you don't think your house stinks when you have pets, you're joking. You're kidding yourself, because you do. If you have cats, they stink. You know, you can smell the cat litter box. You know, your house stinks. So you need to, you know, do your best to make sure it doesn't. And that's, you know, that's the truth. Animals are animals, so hey, it's okay. And so I have a butt ton of Scentsies all over my house. Every room has a Scentsy holder, and well, Cordell didn't put any in, and we don't get people over, so we don't have any random people come over and knock on our door and go, hey, how are you? You want some coffee? No, we don't have that. We've never encouraged it. And so people don't come to our house uninvited, and which makes for good things. So yeah, but Cordell didn't put any in, and so you have to air out your house and put those Scentsies in. Boy, oh boy, do you have to. So it's like, woo, goodness. And you have teenage boy who has to leave his door open because he is in charge of them and has to pay attention to what they are doing, because they are destructive when we are gone, because they are angry. They are angry little elves. They really are. And so they will be bad. So he was in charge of having to, you know, take care of them. So, and like I told family and friends too, when on my Facebook, I don't mind, you know, saying that we're gone, because we have cameras set up all over our house, inside and outside, and we can talk through these cameras. So yeah, so if there's any, in our neighbor is a cop, so which is great. So it's all good. So yeah, but anyways, so he didn't have any sleep. I took a 10-minute nap. That's all I could do. But today I woke up, and boy, I was like, give me the world. I can conquer the world today. So yeah, so I finished up this layout, which I absolutely love how it came out. It was so cute. It came out so cute that I'm happy with it. So, and then, I'll do this one. So yeah, so it was a whirlwind, and when we go on these trips, it's not a vacation. We were talking about that. The only true vacation that we can truly have is when we go on cruises. You know, that's the only time our phone is off. We don't do anything. You don't have to do anything. You get catered to, right? So this was a whirlwind, and it was a non-stop go, you guys. Non-stop go. So I'll tell you all about it when I get to that layout, because it was worth it's worth talking about, because it was so much fun. It really was. So let's talk about this one. This was the first week that Dory was here, and it took a week. It usually does. But after that week, they have been awesome. Her and Kit Kat they lick each other. They like clean each other, because remember that Dory was a mom. And yeah, and they're so good together. They really are, and I'm so thrilled about that. So thrilled. And they are just such good babies. They really are. So but yeah, so she's at the doorway. She doesn't really like coming in too much when they're on the beds, because I don't know, right now she's not a snorer, because remember, she has a bigger nose. But I think she's guarding the door to make sure that, well, I mean, every time I leave the room or she's right by me. She is like right there. So she's very attached. And she, the other two are used to us being gone for a little bit longer, but this was her first time, and you know, it was hard on her. It really was. So this is our family together make the world beautiful. And that's Tim sleeping, and this is when I got up to use the restroom and I lost my spot. So you see how the cat's right here. I'll show you. I'll pick it up a little bit. So there's Tim, there's Kit Kat, there's Dory, here's Buzz. This is the extension of our bed, so anyone who's hot or doesn't want to be next to somebody else can go sleep on. Well, Buzz is half on, half off, so I ended up coming in here and sleeping this way. So that's what I mean, we adjust. So, and I also, so let's get to this side of the layout. I have 3.5 craft rooms, right? Because, you know, my husband doesn't care, and, well, I mean, he doesn't care, and we don't have company, so, and we would never, ever have a guest bedroom. So, because we don't want guests to stay here, so you can go to a hotel, because we would never stay at anyone's house, so we figured, you're not staying at our house. So, but anyway, so they, so we ended up, there goes Kit Kat. I ended up cleaning up my planner room. This is my, well, no, this is now no longer my planner room. This is where I store all my project life and all that stuff. That's what that all is. And it is so fun. It is so fun. So I had to clean it up though, because it was looking a little, you know, like thrown together. And I don't like messy. I don't like messy. I like organization. And it drives me crazy to have mess. And it felt like things were not put back correctly. So I took it all apart and I redid it all, and I love it. So I took a picture of it. It's on my Instagram if you guys are curious about it. All my pictures. I think all my pictures of my craft rooms are in there except for my sewing room. I don't think I've shown a picture on there of that one. So, but my tea and nook, my craft room itself, and the album area, which this area was used to be our formal dining room. So that's what that used to be. We converted our formal dining room. So, and then this is the coffee bar, and because it's football season, it was football season this week, I made, in this week and then the month of September, I made the coffee bar into a football theme. So I love it. It's so amazing. But, and then I finally after a year and like 7 days or something, I finally the choo-choo train just snorted. I finally got my Moana tattoo finished. And my Moana tattoo is on the back of my left calf. I have tattoos, like I told you before, I have them everywhere. And so I have both now, the back of my legs, back of my calves are all tatted up and all done now, so it's perfect. And I won't get the front of my legs tattooed ever because Tim has asked me not to, because he loves my legs. And that's funny. So, and he's asked me not to get my lower back tattooed, so I said no problem. So yeah, so those areas are kind of like off limits. And so my legs are basically done. But so what my tattooist did is this is my Moana tattoo. Is it going to go? It might go a little bit. Anyways, this is on the paddle, he carved my mom's name and Cheyenne's name into the paddle, because this is a tribute tattoo to them. Now, Cheyenne, she's made a few choices that we don't approve of, and she was a strong, independent girl there for a little bit, especially when she got rid of her boyfriend. She had 2 months of finding herself. And Cheyenne, she has low self-esteem. She's beautiful, but she has low self-esteem because, you know, high school sucks and boys suck. And she was bigger. She was a big girl. And they treated her like garbage. Well, the idiot that she's with now is like the first boy who didn't care about her weight. And since she has low self-esteem, you know, she went gaga over that part. And so yeah, so I don't so it just, so this, when I got this tattoo, I thought of, you know, it was during that time when she was finding herself, and it was so awesome, and it was just so cool to see her emerge, and she's back. You know, she's not as, yeah, I don't know. You know, this boy is just an idiot, and he's and I know he'll be a user. His dad is with his wife. He doesn't love her, but he's there because she has money and stability, and, you know, it's like without the wife you're nothing. Well, you know, he doesn't love her, he wants to leave her and everything else, so that little drama there. And so it's like, you know, like father like son, because it's, you know, he's just and so anyways, but just a little family drama there. And but anyways, this tattoo was because of them, because Moana, you know, she found herself, and she became strong and independent. And if it was right now, I would not have gotten it for Cheyenne and my mom. Well, my mom, yeah, because my mom, the grandma part is because my mom is an amazing grandma, and so that's why it's a tribute tattoo to Cheyenne and my mom and their relationship. So I think I still get it. Yes, I would still get it because their relationship is awesome. My mom and Cheyenne's relationship is amazing, and I've always wanted that. I always wanted to be that type of grandma, and so it was something for me to strive for when I became a grandma. And so, you know, looking at it, I can be proud and everything else, and just, you know how life is amazing with my parents, with them being grandparents to my kids. And you know, it's just awesome. And it changes you, being a grandparent, than it is being a parent, right? And yeah, so my parents are amazing grandparents, and I always wanted to strive for that for my grandkids, and I will, because eventually I'll have grandkids. It's just, it'll take a little bit. So, but anyways, so yeah, but so it's a tribute tattoo to Cheyenne and my mom, and it makes me happy. It really does. I just wish Cheyenne would find herself again. You know, just, she doesn't need him. He is no good for her. And it's just, you know, she can do so much better. And it's just, you know, it's like one of those mom things. And if you're a mom watching, you understand, right? So it's like, geez. You know, and it's, yeah, it's just, he's a mud. So, anyways, so, but that's why I got this tattoo. Was because of Cheyenne and my mom. And Cheyenne is, her middle name is Frances, and Cordell's middle name is Daniel. They were both named after my parents. I told Cordell he could have the third, he could pick the third name of our third child, which we were going to have. It's just, Cordell came, and Cordell let himself be known on what type of person he was going to be. And yeah, honey, you go to that doctor right now. So, turns out you knew that was going to happen. So that's how come you said I could name the third child. And he always liked the name Maximilian. So, so I was like, yeah, well, you can name the dog, honey. And so far I have brought all the puppies home. He has never gone with me to bring any puppy home with us. So not one puppy has been brought home with both of us. So, so he hasn't been able to name them either. So I'm like, oh, meet this person. Oh, meet this person, honey. So poor dude. He just, no, he doesn't get to name anybody yet. So, but, yeah, he's too cool to me. He's very patient with me. I love this. I love this frame, you guys. This frame is amazing. Hold on, I got a cough. I'm sorry. So, they gave me an inhaler because it's bronchitis, asthma, right? And this inhaler, I don't know, Tim says it's a steroid. I'm not familiar with this kind of stuff because I really don't take medicine that well. But it makes me so freaking hyper. I feel like, you know that movie Hot Pursuit? Oh, I love that movie Hot Pursuit with, what is her, Reese Witherspoon and Sofia Vergara or something like that. And they get the white powder and she sprayed everywhere, and it gets into Reese Witherspoon's nose, and she's in the store going, oh, I feel like I'm like 10 feet tall or whatever. And she's jumping over the racks, and she's like, oh, wow, I feel, you know, like this. And when I take that inhaler, I'm like, holy crap, this is how I feel. And Tim is just laughing because I'm like, wait. No, we got to do this. No. And I could feel myself like really hyper. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to stop. So, but I can't. So that inhaler is crazy. So, it's crazy. Anyways, Judy Johnson, big hugs. Elizabeth Youngkin. I am not a Raiders fan, actually, because when you grow up, I'm only an hour and like 15 minutes away from Oakland. But when you grow up here where we did, Oakland, growing up was always for the gangbangers back when I was in high school. So I never wanted to associate with that. So I've never been a Raider fan in that sense. I love John Gruden though. So yeah, I love Chucky's back. So, but yeah, I'm a Green Bay Packer fan and then the Chicago Bears. So, but I would love to go to Kansas City and see a game. That would be awesome. And I'd love to meet Cassie from the owner of Paper Issues. And then plus I would want to go eat Kansas City barbecue. So that is on our list to go visit. So we will probably go there in a couple of years. So we'll hopefully see you at that point. Sharon Sullivan, Natalie Gavin. Oh, car accident. I hope you're okay. My goodness, that's crazy. So, whew, big hugs. Callie's mom, Crafty Kank. Good luck on your wedding this weekend. I believe it's this weekend. So good luck. Big hugs. Congratulations. And Joanne Baker, thank you so much. Big hugs, everyone. Big squishy booby hugs. So I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I hope you like this layout. I love it. Vanahans. So I love it. I love the colors. I love everything about it. So hopefully you guys can see it, and because it looks kind of washed out right here, but I can't worry about it, right guys? So I love you guys. Take care. I will be working on week 36. I got nothing to do until next month, and I will be crafting. I will be zenning, right? Isn't that like the zen, like zenning? I will be doing that, you guys. Okay, guys. Take care. Bye.